What it do? Welcome back to Final Fantasy Zodiac Age. My spammer and spammies. And yeah, when we last left off, we went into the Hidden Mines. Or Hidden Mines, how we pronounce that. And saved Fran's sister, I guess. Like, yeah, it was just a whole bunch of shit. Like, we were just meeting all the little bunny tribe. And apparently now we got the item to get past through the woods and shit. So we gonna head on. Kill these niggas cause I can. So now we could go through this area. You could go down there in that area, but I wouldn't advise you to do that. Cause the enemies over there are strong as shit. So we just gonna progress on. And shit. I might have switched my party member though. Use ball there. Now apparently we got the little thing that we could progress on to the new area and shit. Is that a new map, bro? Now we can progress on to the new area and shit. Now we got the excess materials. Now we will be heading back to the Hidden Mines part later on in the game, but that's I don't really need to hit back there right now though. Okay, amber. And what the hell? All the wood people down here too. The same crystal too. I feel like there's a boss coming up. Ooh. Yeah, it is. If we step through here, there's a boss gonna come up and shit. Yeah, we getting this episode out the way. I'm trying to head on. I'm trying to get to a certain point in the game where we could do a whole bunch of shit. A whole bunch of shit out the way. And what the hell is this? What the fuck? Oh shit, it's a plant? Oh, this might be a status effect. Oh, I know this guy. Oh, see, we just fought one of these guys last episode, and this one is a plant-based one, I guess. Alright. What you gonna do? How the fuck? This shit is... Now, I would say, when you fight this dude, beware what he does. He does have some nasty ass status effects. Let's see what you got on you. Oh shit, yeah, he's doing it now. Watch out for this shit. Yeah, that shit is nasty. That shit is nasty. He does, like, look at this shit. Nah, because he's doing that shit, and I ain't dealing with this. Bro, I'm bringing out Ash, and when I'm doing this, I'm putting on my burger. No, I'm not using that. Oh yeah, I forgot I got this when I was doing that grinding and shit. You get him in the Nabidis and shit, nigga hard Nabidis. Yeah, Ash, end this dude off. Yeah, end this dude off. I do not want to do this dude. He got a face stone. That is actually good. You actually do want that shit though. Yeah, kill this guy. I'm sorry I'm using Ash, but I'm not dealing with this boss. This nigga will crush your ass, and I don't like status effects. Alright. Down goes the Elder Worm. Now you can still, I think, a shell shield off him on trial mode. Yeah, you can steal a shell shield. I would say do that if you ever get the chance to. Them shell shields do come in handy, especially when you fight against the judges. All right, that wasn't difficult. Let me take off that berserker braces. I don't need it. I'm sorry, I had to go out on that dude because I'd hate enemies who do status effects. Like, that shit is gay. And you get 900 gil. I'm gonna go back and heal. Alright, let's head on. Anything else in this area? Nope. Alright, let's progress on. We're almost out of this area. This is pretty much the last stretch. And you have feelings fighting these little gargoyle enemies. And there you go, status effects and shit. Man, I ain't gonna lie. When I used to play this game a long time ago, I used to have trouble fighting that boss we just fought. Like I used to die that dude every time. That's because I never actually tried doing the little grinding, like the grinding video that I did and shit. I never did that shit. You know, everything after the Dawn Shard just started saying, oh, I'm gonna get everything and shit. That boss gave me a lot of troubles, and I have a lot of nightmares playing against that shit when I used to play the game. Like, I was like, how the fuck you beat this dude? Like I never could beat that dude. Now I'm doing all this shit. He's nothing to me. Like some of these bosses in the game ain't nothing. The only boss I really never fought in this game was Omega and Yasmin. Look at this nut dragon. He drops a tyrant hat, I guess. But Yasmin and Omega, I will be taking care of them fights in this LP. I will be doing that. And it be pretty much blind. I mean, some of this stuff is blind and some of this stuff is not. I haven't played this game in a while, so it's whatever. And I just want to play it again because I love this game. It's probably one of my favorite Final Fantasy games besides Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X is another one of my favorite RPG games of all time. Then again, my favorite RPG could be Pokemon. But whatever, let's progress on, man. I'll keep on yapping about random shit. Let's head on out this damn area. I'm tired of this area. Even though we're gonna be back there though. And now we in a snowy area, the Perma Rift. Perminia Rift, whatever. Alright. I'm in a snowy area. A bunch of people around here and shit. Anyone I could buy a map off of? Let's head on through. Now, this area isn't really as much difficult or bad and stuff like that. Yeah, this area ain't that bad. I'll say watch out. It may be a couple enemies that may do some harm to you, but then that ain't really much. Oh, they dropped the spell bolts? I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm killing every damn neutral enemy. Set up this mountain. I think this is the way you gotta go and shit. Oh, it is. Got cussing in there. Shit. Where they going? They look fucked up. Somebody was limping like shit.
Empires parade down city streets while refugees walk barefoot through the snow.
Damn, that's crazy.
And so I sue for peace, to stop short war and ease their suffering. My father will choose peace.
Will he now? You sound sure of yourself.
I doubt that.
You can never know another, even your father.
So about that, what do you know of fathers?
Don't take it the wrong way, Kay.
I mean, he's not lying. I mean, you can't trust anybody nowadays. Sometimes your parents can be the ones
This crisis would not end were I gone. The Senate hates the very fact that House Solidor exists. By necessity, we must find reason to silence them.
Necessity?
Ah,
yes, necessity. Does that word free you, I wonder? You show no hesitation to solve matters with blood.
He's a villain.
The sword of House Solidor cannot be left to rust in doubt. It was you,
It's crazy because I think the
who
symbolism they
tempered that
have right there,
sword.
that it reminds me of that little ghost figure that we seen earlier.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
It is my idea of necessity. If we do not act now, it is not only our future you imperil.
So, you would dirty your hands to keep his clean.
My hands are stained with blood. I see little reason to stay them now.
Oh, there.
So they are. And so House Solidor lives on.
Oh, yay. So what was I mean, I don't get the point of that scene. I guess to just I mean, I already know Vayne is a bad guy. I mean, we all know that. Alright, let's head up this damn mountain. Fight these damn wolves. And now I think there's stuff you can grind out the wolves and shit. But we about to head into another dungeon eventually soon, so I guess we'll have to worry about that later, I guess. Oh, they dropped an ice stone. Let's head on up here. And this place is this is weird. Floating islands. It amazes me looking at the shit. Alright. Now we in a new area and shit. Let's see what the merchants have on them. Let's see if they have anything that's going to be better than my. Ooh. Yeah, let me get all this. We got Karaja. Oh yeah. Let me put that on now. Yes, sir. And Blizzard, no more. We got the tier 2 spells. We about to be going. Yeah, we about to go down. All right, now what you got? Look at this. Look, like I said, no matter what, we're gonna be having the stuff we have that we grinded off of. It's not gonna compare to the stuff that you're gonna be getting apparently later on in the game. I don't know how many times I'm gonna be noting that, but I'm gonna be noting that. Let me buy a map from this nigga. Oh yes, Naga. Won't have to get lost. Let me see that. Now, after I finish these little cutscenes that's gonna be coming up and shit, I'm gonna probably head back to Rabanastre just to see if they got any new hunts available and shit. Yeah, yada. And it's a lot of. This area is kind of sad. I mean, you got a lot of refugees, people. They ain't really having homes. Everybody's living in tents. Look at this. Everybody don't really have a home. Everybody just trying to do what they can to make it. You got people. Look at this. Living under a rock. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on. When you come up here and shit, you gonna see big ass castles and shit of the elites. Ain't doing shit about it. Look at these. They live up here while they people suffer. What type shit is that? Army of Democrats. All right. Like I said, look at it. You come in here, you see all these elite people and shit. Look at them. They look well. They look well and shit. Yeah, I wouldn't even stand over here. I wouldn't live over here. One motherfucking bomb, everything's gone. Alright, let's set up here and shit. To the Holy Citadel. See what we gotta go to and shit. Who is this dude? Damn, he old as shit. He gonna wake up?
Is he sleeping?
No, my child.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
I do not sleep. I dream. For reality and illusion are a duality. Two parts of a whole. Only the mirror of dreams reflects what is true.
Now he's saying some real shit right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Anastasis, your grace. I am
Lay
Ashelia.
down your words. Ashelia, daughter of Ramanas, I have dreamt your dream.
How?
Who better to carry on the Dalmascan line than she who bears the Dawn Shard? Your dream of a kingdom restored, is known to me.
Grand Kiltius, then give us your blessing. Grant the Lady Ash her accession
I do not suppose this is something you might reconsider. My little emperor in waiting. You called and I have come.
He got cool boys out there.
This is the man I wanted you to meet. Believe it or not, he is a member of the noble house Margrace, rulers of the Rosarian Empire.
I am but one of very, very many. Try as I might, I could not stop this war alone. Thus, I came seeking Lars's assistance.
What's your name?
Alcide Margrace, at your service.
Sid.
To think I
Another
stand
Sid?
before the Lady Ash, it is truly an honor.
So this guy got 2 Sids.
I see it is true after all. Stunning is Dalmasca's desert bloom.
In Arcadia, Larsa. In Rosaria, Alcid. They dream not of war. Should empire join with empire, the way will open for a new Evilis in our time.
Grand Kiltius, you speak much of dreams, but in the real world, war is upon us.
Grand Kiltius, I was told my coming here would prevent this war. I was to assume my father's throne and announce the restoration of Dalmasca, treat with the Empire for peace, and persuade the resistance to stay their hand. I have not come all this way to be asked to reconsider.
A word from you and the resistance would stop cold, and Rosaria's pretext for joining the war scattered
Man, I don't
after
think it
the
would
four
stop the war.
winds.
These people
This
don't
was
care.
what we had hoped. Alas, circumstances change. A full 2 years have passed since your reported death. Were it to become known you are still alive, I fear it could only worsen our current situation.
Because I am powerless to help.
Nay, in fact, it has little to do with you.
Then what? If Lady Ash were to extend her hand in friendship, perhaps I could then persuade the Emperor. His Excellency will solve things peacefully.
The Emperor Gramis is no more. His life was taken.
Father.
Damn. Oh, so that was the one that cutscene. That nigga bang. Hey, Bo.
What possible cause could we have to lay hand on our Emperor?
A deception and an outrage. The Senate will not stand for this.
A viper amongst our senators?
With Chairman Gregoroth as its head. With what dignity
Man,
remained
you
him, he
kidding that
confessed to
nigga?
the poisoning
Oh,
and
yeah,
passed his
that
own
nigga
sentence.
wild.
A viper with many tails. Much of the Senate is culpable.
We had no
Nigga, kill
choice
his own
but to strip
father.
the Senate of authority and assign powers of autocracy to myself until such time as order...
Spare me your lies! I see the serpent coiled here before me!
Trace, you speak too freely.
Zargabath! Do not tell me you join in his mama's farce!
With Rosaria poised to invade at any moment, our leader must have a free hand.
Damn, he killed his own father.
The once great House Solidor is now reduced to myself and my dear brother Larsa.
Surely you would not go so far.
Yeah, he would. That's vain.
Vain Solidor! As Judge Magister and upholder of the law, I hereby place you under arrest.
You misunderstand. Vane did not make himself autocrat. It was the very Ministry of Law which you serve. Do you see it now, Drace? When you bared your sword at His Excellency, you bared your sword at the law.
Kill.
You wear the mama's motley well, Bergen.
Damn. Just throw her ass by the face.
Such strength. Inhuman.
Zargabath, take the Alexander. You will accompany Bergen and bring Larsa back to me.
Sire,
Your Excellency,
Lord Larso was placed under my charge.
Oh? Perhaps you mistook your orders then. I can see no other explanation for why you were reporting and conjecturing on my doings to my late father.
Your Excellency.
A hound begging for scraps at the Emperor's table. Would you serve another master, Hound? You may fulfill your duty as Judge Magister before us all. She has been tried and found guilty.
Your Excellency, I beg you reconsider.
Do it. I care not.
That's wild.
Live, Gabrantha. Protect the young lord. Protect Larsa.
Forgive me.
No.
Pray be quick.
I ain't gonna lie, that had no emotion towards the killing her. I wanted to see that sword stabbing her motherfucker heart. They should have showed that. But hey, whatever.
And so House Solidor lives on.
Yeah, I'm killing your bitch ass. Motherfucker.
Let us suppose you approach the Empire with a peaceful resolution. The late Emperor Gramis would have lent you his ear, that much is certain, but we are dealing with vain Solidor. Should the princess return, he would claim her an impostor, or to tempt the resistance into battle. Vayne wants this war, that much is certain. As our ill luck would have it, the man is a military genius.
The dreams have told me thus. To reveal yourself would imperil us all. I see war, and Vayne's name writ bold on history's page.
Arcadia's banners fly high. They are making ready for the coming war. According to our latest reports, the Western Armada prepares for war, under Vayne's command, no less. The newly formed 12th Fleet has already been deployed. Oh yes, the Imperial First Fleet stands ready. They'll be underway as soon as the Odin's refit is complete. And there is more.
Fighting?
The 2nd Caravan Expeditionary Force is being called in to replace the missing 8th, so there will be no gaps. The largest force ever seen.
And then, the Nethicite is the coup de grace. Grand Kiltius, your grace. I spoke to you of my succession. Let us put that aside. Should I become Queen of Dalmasca now, powerless as I am, I can protect nothing. With a greater power at my disposal, perhaps then.
It is the Nethicite of which you dream?
I require something far greater.
To wield power against power.
Yeah.
Truly, the words of a human child.
I am descended from the Dynast King himself.
Indeed. Then you have but one choice. Seek you the other power Wraithwall left.
Does such a thing exist?
Journey across the Paramana Rift to the still shrine of Miriam. There rests the gift he entrusted to the Grand Kiltius of his time. Seek it out. The Sword of Kings can cut through Nethicite. Why he would entrust the power to destroy Nethicite, the instrument of his greatness, to another and not to his own progeny, I cannot say. Awaken Shelia Benagan and take up your sword, or your dream will remain but a dream.
That nigga is devastated.
My dream too fades into day.
Well, goddamn. That's crazy as shit. So Larsa just lost his goddamn father and shit. Well, I guess we gotta go to a new area and shit. Let me try the entrance. Now, alright, now before I even head to that new area that we're going to, we're gonna stop right here and go on. I'm gonna do something else, which is I'm gonna forge 2 ultimate weapons. We're gonna be forging, what is it? Scorpion tail and ultimate blade and shit. Now, alright. Now here's the items. These 2 are the items that we need to craft the little scorpion tail, but I need a little bit more. So I'm gonna show you where it's at, and I'm gonna just grind it out. Now we back in the hidden mines and shit. Now for the little charge gizzard, whatever the fuck you pronounce that shit, you find that shit in this room. Isn't really that hard. Come down. Where is it at? Yeah, over here in this area. These are enemies that you get it from. Now I'm not sure if it's a steal, but I'm gonna go ahead and steal it. All right, let's see. Can I steal it from him? Nope. All right, let's kill him. All right, he didn't drop it, but they dropped the little kids are and shit. And I'm gonna come back to you if I get that shit. All right, finally I got that shit, man. That shit took forever, I tell you, man. Now I just need one more. Alright, now the next area you want to come down here is fight these little monsters. You can steal or kill. You get the Scorpio gem off these monsters, as you can see. It doesn't take long for them to drop it. And now the next enemy you want to find is these little worm niggas. They're in the same area as the enemies we just fought. And you want the worm bone. And also in the same area you want to capture these little ghost enemies or steal. Because they dropped the little sky jewel item. That's the next item we need for another weapon and shit. Alright, for the next item we need is the holy crystals, and these monsters, they drop that. And they also drop quality stones, which is another item we need also to grade the weapon and shit. They drop both the items, so just gonna be killing them constantly and shit. Now let's sell all them items that we just got. Now for the scorpion tail, I have to sell 3 charged gizzards. I think it was, what was he? 4 scorpion gems. Say 4. And what was he? 3 worm bones. Oh shit. You get the scorpion. Now the next one we're gonna be selling is, what was it? I think it was like 10 that, 7 of these. And then like, ooh, like 10 holy crystals. And then we get this. Save the queen. I got 99 pebbles. Now, it's supposed to be called a scorpion, but they changed the name in this game. It's called a Vriska. Now, these weapons are good at this point in the game. As you see, I leveled up a lot. We're close to doing all that shit. Where is it at? Yeah, save the queen. And we got this. I thought I was making that. That's what his original name was, but originally we're making this. This is the strongest axe in the game. Hey, this will be it for this video and shit. On the next episode of Final Fantasy 12, I'm going to be going to trial mode a little bit, and we're going to be stealing a whole bunch of items because I'm trying to break the game again, I guess. Just a little bit. So peace.